Have you read any books lately? If I ever see that guy, he's in... Oh, sorry. Only red arms, the market trader, always wear ugly outfits.
Leave me alone.
But to mention
I don't
that
have
his brother
time for
has
this
such a good
foolishness.
taste.
Now come along quietly.
I thought his
and we
brother
won't
was
have to get
dead.
rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person. Foreigners. What a nuisance. They thought I was some other Red Guard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
Do something! Somebody help! Do your worst!
If we just ask around, I'm sure someone will give us a quest to do.
Yes? Mm-hmm. We're looking for information about a woman, a foreigner in these lands. She's a Redguard like us. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure. Until next time.
If you're looking to purchase goods, I have none to sell. You should head into Riften instead. Honest pay for honest work. Good to talk to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bleh.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I like the trees here in the rift. So many birches.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I think Percy Honeyhand is really unhappy with what Thieves Guild is doing to Riften. Ouch! Oh, you stepped on my toe.
Be careful.
Have you ever seen a female giant? I mean, all the male giants must come from somewhere.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that. He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos preserve you.
Yes? So, where are we going now? You know what I would fancy right now? A sweet roll. Yes? Everything here looks so dirty and ugly. Do you think everyone here is poor? Shall we continue? Did you know that the apprentice smith Asbjorn the Fire Tamer actually grew up at the Riften orphanage? Mjol is quite nice, but she does talk a lot, doesn't she? With her around, I hardly get a chance to say a word.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramar. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. That'll teach me to try and make extra coin around this city.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Good day.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Wouldn't it be nice
Yes, I
to
haven't
talk
got all
a little,
day.
you and I?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. Hey, you! Get over here! I want to talk to you.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
What's he rummaging around in there for?
God, listen to an old man. See ya.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
I'm hungry. I love the Skyrim deers. They're so beautiful. And they taste delicious.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now. I had another run-in with the thieves.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. All right, then.
What's the deal with those horned helmets? I think it makes people look like mad cows. I'm not afraid of spiders. You think you can beat me? Go ahead! Now I'm gonna get you. You made a big mistake. You're a creep. You're as good as dead. Don't you even try that. Oh.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. I'd better get going.
worthless Imperials.
Oh, sorry. Oh, am I standing in your way? Oh, sorry. How about just go and kill something? Let's see if you can fight, Redguard. I'm not afraid of you. Let's see if you can fight, Redguard. You are as good as dead.
Take care of that. Now wait.
I think the Skyrim horses are pathetic. You should see the ones we have in Solstheim. They are really scary. I'd like to go for a swim. They say that diamonds are a girl's best friend. I understand what they mean, don't you?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Considering how often giants have their own cows, I guess they must be milk drinkers, mustn't they? my sword! Don't you even try that! Uh-oh, did I scratch your face? Don't you eat! I'm gonna cleave you with my sword! I find you. Did you hear that noise? It must have been a spider. You think you can beat me? Go ahead! Ooh. Ooh. Come on, show me how brave you are. Help! I'm gonna cleave you with my sword. You will be so dead. Another one down. Did you hear that noise? Die! Don't you even try that! Now I'm gonna get you. That was really no match at all. Isn't it hilarious that milk drinker is an insult in Skyrim, where people are wearing horned helmets that make them look like mad cows?
Nasty little buggers, aren't they? Gone? Every one of them? Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shore's Stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. The finest weapons and armor. Right. See you around.
Trouble?
Oh, sorry. Planning pens and hides reap. At least that's what my father always told me. Now where did I put that?
Good to see you. The finest weapons and armor. Keep safe.
What do you need?
That's some nice clothes you have there. It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself? As I told you before, my parents weren't happy over my plans to go to the Skyrim Bard College. It was not only that they wanted me to be an alchemist, they also wanted me to get married. Ever since I was little, my father and our neighbor, Sigar, have been joking about that I should marry Sigar's son Halfdan. I thought they were just teasing us. Believe me, Halfdan isn't the kind of guy any girl with some sense would want to marry. He's an arrogant, spoiled little brat who thinks that every girl in the village adores him and would love to spend her life spoiling him even further. I never got along with him, especially not after he tried to kiss me and I smacked him, somewhere where it probably hurt quite a lot. Therefore it came as a shock when my father said I couldn't go to the Bard College, as both my family and Halfdan's expected us to marry soon. What I thought was just a joke was seriously meant, and Halfdan, that jerk, said he was looking forward to taming the wildcat. Of course I got furious. Never ever would I want to marry someone I didn't love. My parents of course weren't too happy when I told them this, but eventually they accepted. But Halfdan, that jerk, he wouldn't take no for an answer. He yelled and screamed at me, and when I told him I didn't want to listen any further, he yelled that he would have his revenge, sooner or later. 2 days later, my precious flute, the one my grandmother had given me, was nowhere to be found. Halfdan had had his revenge. Oh, I actually have a pretty good idea about that, and I'd be happy to tell you all about it, but not right now. We have things to do, haven't we? There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute? I was just thinking, maybe I'm talking too much. I could understand that. Just tell me if you don't want me to be so talkative. Wonderful! Just remember that you can ask me to talk less at any point. Of course. So, where are we going now? Why did you give me a full helmet? Don't you like my face?